security. I can't see. Sorry. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wat fijn om hier te zijn.
Well, hello, Castro. First of all, I'm San Francisco Mayor London Breed, and it is really not only great to be here in the Castro, but it is so wonderful to welcome Your Majesty here to San Francisco to just really celebrate all the wonderful things that they have done to support the LGBTQ community. In fact, we know that same-sex marriage originated in the Netherlands. We like to talk about San Francisco and how we are the Mecca, but we have a sister in the Netherlands and how they promote and push for things to support this extraordinary community. And the Queen is here to really focus on the culture, on the history, on all the great things that we're doing here in San Francisco, and making sure that we maintain this extraordinary partnership. So I want to thank all of you for being here today to welcome Her Majesty to San Francisco. We're so happy that she is here. She looks absolutely beautiful, and we are wishing the King a speedy recovery. We really miss him on this visit. But we are so happy to have you here today to learn about our city, to learn about one another. And we hope that you enjoy this beautiful weather that you brought with you, because it usually isn't like this in San Francisco, but your beautiful smile, the sun is shining, and it's because you're here joining us in our city. And so thank you so much, Her Majesty, for being here with us here today.
What an honor it is to be here. Mayor Breed, thank you so much for giving us, not only myself, but also our minister and our people with us, the opportunity to see in Castro. You know, the Netherlands and San Francisco share so many things in common, but this support to the community, it is something that we feel so strongly about. And I'm here to not only learn about your history, but also to learn from each other where we're good at, where we're actually not doing that great, because we have to still lead by example. We have to make our world equal for everybody, so that everybody feels at home wherever they live. This is something we take very seriously in the Netherlands, and we're extremely happy to see how it's been developed here in San Francisco with your leadership, but also the leadership of this amazing community. Thank you so much for the time. Thank you so much for the opportunity to have been able to be here. And yes, my husband, unfortunately, he couldn't come. Doctors told him no to traveling, but he would have loved to be here. I tell you, he would be echoing everything I say. And I've heard there's a lot of Spanish being spoken here, so I'm just going to say some words in Spanish. Que la felicidad que me da de estar acá y poder estar acá para luchar para estos temas tan importantes de inclusión es increíble. Gracias a todos, and long live Castro.
Thank you to the GLGBTQ Museum. Thank you to Twin Peaks. Thank you to the Castro. Thank you to so many extraordinary leaders who have come out to meet with our Queen, to talk about all the incredible work they're doing. We know that we have our challenges in a place like San Francisco because we all have our opinions about what needs to be done. But I am so glad when it comes to the rights of the LGBTQ community, we all come together, we stand in solidarity, and we make magic happen. And so that's why it's so great to be here with the Queen and to just really promote the work that they are doing in the Netherlands and what we're doing in the San Francisco, and how we're going to continue to push to support this community so that we can make sure that it's not just these amazing places that are safe and supportive of this community, but we make sure that the entire world is such. That is what our goal is, working towards that. And so having the Queen at the forefront of this fight is absolutely extraordinary. And thank you, Supervisor Raphael Mandelman, your supervisor, for being such a gracious host here in the Castro. And thank you all so much for coming out.
Oh, you actually say, woo, because there's so much glare, you cannot see your page. Lieutenant Governor Kunanakis, Mrs. Newsom, thank you so much for the really warm welcome here in California. It is such a pleasure to finally make this visit to the Golden State. And as you know, regretfully, my husband could not join us today. His doctors denied a flight, but he is here in heart and in mind, and he sends you all his best wishes. And not only his best wishes, he actually wishes you a lot of success to really make all these MOUs and all these cooperations we're doing really a great success. Because we both greatly appreciate the strong ties and the friendship between California and the Netherlands. It really feels like home here, because yes, in the Netherlands it's getting as hot as well. And it's a great privilege to meet you both. Mrs. Kounalaki is the first woman elected Lieutenant Governor of California, who is so passionate about childhood development and equal opportunities for all. And first partner, Jennifer Newsom, who is such a strong advocate of gender equality. And the ones that know about my work internationally is something I've been trying to work so hard on, and something I applaud you so much for doing so. So thank you for your leadership. California and the Netherlands have a great affinity with each other, based on similar values when it comes to human rights, diversity, inclusion, and equitable development. Both of you, Lieutenant Governor Kounalaki and Mrs. Newsom, have been great promoters of these values for a long time.